episode 4 of the 2022 East Coast Kubb Championship. It's Final Four time. We're in the semifinals. We have the first semifinal today, next semifinal next week, and then we got the finals after that. We are at Hopkins Farm Brewery in apparently Havre de Grace, Maryland, and not Havre de Grace, Maryland. I don't know. I feel like Havre sounds more sophisticated, don't you, Bob?
I don't know, Stu. All I know is it's Havre de Grace, and I'm pumped for the semifinals.
Yes, semifinals kick off now. We started out with 38 teams. We are down to four remaining teams as we kick off the semifinals. Another 2 out of 3 matchup today. We're going to have the Kubb Snipers, which we saw last week, and they're going to be playing Kubboom Jr., who we saw in the round of 16. And they are going to be facing off today in what ought to be a barn burner, don't you think, Bob?
Oh, definitely. These two teams are both high quality teams, and I expect a smoke show, Stu.
I agree. This one should be plain nasty. So we are going to have that 1-4 matchup, Kubb Snipers, Kubboom Jr. today, and then that Kubb Squirrels.
Couldn't have asked for a much better top 4 than that.
That's
fantastic.
pretty solid. Yeah, it's been chalk, but solid. Kubb Snipers, 11-0 record. Kubboom Jr. 9-3.
One shirt.
Yeah, a battle of two one-shirted teams.
Kubboom Jr. only has one shirt as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They both said one shirt for both of them.
I didn't see them both, but that's hilarious.
It's like two teams, one shirt. Actually, I guess it's 2 shirts, but should be exciting.
Definitely.
Ethan's starting it out here.
Yeah, no, I'm picking Kubb Snipers in this one. It's hard to go against them.
They haven't lost today. Yeah, I mean, I would be an idiot not to.
Yeah, I mean, Kubboom Jr., they can make it rain. I mean, these guys can play. Sam and Max don't mess around. They've been playing Kubb their whole lives, but they can't go against the 2021 Player of the Year with Matt Green. That's just, and he's dancing back there for
I think he's making one of his Instagram videos.
He might. He's doing some cuts. Some jump cuts.
There he goes.
Yep.
Bob, something we haven't talked about that I wanted to bring up. We had our annual reviews at Kubb Video Inc. this week. And, I met with the graphics department.
We just did 0 for 6 for the second match in a row.
Yeah, that is.
That's crazy.
And we've been building them up and whatever.
I know. So much talent, so little accuracy. All right, here we go. Anyway, so we had our reviews.
Yeah, had our reviews, met with the graphics department, told them obviously we're not happy with their performance because, come on.
Yeah.
Very impressed with them, though. They told me they've got some new ideas. I said, step up your game. If you want to get paid, you got to step up your game. So they've promised me some things. Now, I don't know. Well, I haven't seen them yet. We're in episode 4. I haven't seen them yet.
The last time somebody told them to step up their game, Stu, they tried to get them deported. So I'd watch out.
I didn't think about that.
I mean, are you here legally? I don't know. But they'll find out.
Yeah, they will.
It's been all their day now. Their whole day is looking up meatloaf pictures and looking up immigration laws. That's it. That's all they do.
And turkey. Yes.
Yes. So
So Kubb Snipers went. What'd they go 2 for? 2 for what? I don't know.
2 out of 6.
2 out of 6.
Yeah, they went 0 for 2, then the Kubboom went 0 for 4, and they only went 2 for 6. They didn't have the projectile dysfunction 4 for 6 turn, which was absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, that was filthy.
It was filthy. And everything else that happened after that was a different kind of filthy.
Yes.
Nice double.
Nice double right there, though.
Well done.
A lot of angle there.
Now they need some 8s. There it is. You knew they were going to hit at least 2 or 3 this turn.
Oh, there's 2.
Just
got the turkey leg.
They got the Sven loaf. Yep, there's the team Sven loaf. Turkey leg. Oh, come on. He needs 1. Yep.
Hey, that's solid. 3 for 5.
That's
3 for 5 and a nice double. That's a pretty good turn.
I'd take 3 for 5 any day of the week.
Yeah.
It's just the 0 for 4 that they want back. But yeah, took a lead.
Yeah,
Watch
there's nothing to complain about there.
drill his perfection. Let's see if he makes a mistake that we can actually see. That doesn't count. He gets another shot. I mean, he's just going for it on the first one. Might as well.
That's pretty solid.
Yeah, he's got at least one retoss there, but those
Made a
are
nice plus
tight.
sign.
Yes, it's almost like a star or a plus sign. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, gorgeous.
Is that one in?
Yeah, it is. Trust me, his reaction would have been just a little different.
That's probably true. Yeah, it doesn't look like Kubboom Jr. is salivating.
No. So very, very good drill. We saw in the quarterfinal there, if there was a weakness in the quarterfinal out of the Kubb snipers, it really was they had it. Basically, it felt like they wasted a 4-meter baton almost every turn, which is something that I did not expect.
No.
And I would think as they get down the stretch here, now we're in the semifinals, they're going to tighten that up.
Yep. Their 8-meter percentage was low, but that was
they
really
didn't get 8s.
I was going to say they never had another chance to take an 8, so
yeah.
I suspect that they probably would have improved on it.
Yeah, and then we have Kubboom Jr. here that was down a game to here for the beer and then battled their way back, which is a veteran move. They are Kubb veterans, so you'd expect that, but very good win in the quarterfinals to get here. And these guys, both these teams traveled from far, and they're expecting to be here and compete for this win. So see what Green can do with this. It looks like you got to split those front ones. Yep, just missed it.
So did Matt drive or fly?
Matt flew.
Okay.
He flew into BWI on basically a red eye too. He's not on all that sleep right now.
Well, I took that red eye once, and I'll never do that again.
Yeah, it is rough.
Yeah, it seems like such a great idea, and then you do it, and you're like, wow, this is one of the worst decisions I've ever made.
Yeah, what was I thinking?
Yeah. Well, I will never do this again.
Let's see if he can get the meatloaf.
Yeah, I'd love to see some loaf right
now. I'd love some loaf. Oh.
Yeah, the crazy thing about that red eye is, like, when I did it, I said, oh, I'll take the red eye back. It'll be great. There won't be anybody there. Who flies at 3 o'clock in the morning? I'll have a whole row to myself, and I'll sleep the whole way. Oh, it'll be great. Yeah. Boy, was that a mistake. I've never been on a plane so crowded in my life.
Really?
I guess everybody has the same idea because it's miserable.
Yeah. I've done a couple red eyes and they've been ugly. The one time I was coming from San Diego back to Pennsylvania, and I went through Charlotte, and by the time I got to Pennsylvania, my wife picked me up and I was delusional. I was so sleep deprived.
By the way, this is a filthy drill.
Oh,
that's a peach. That's all of them right there. That is
peaches.
A basket of peaches. That's a basket of peaches right there.
Yeah, that's gorgeous. I tell you what, if they keep doing that, in this tournament, they might trigger some PTSD out of me at Kubboom Jr. Because man, they were 5 years ago when these guys were 5 years younger, they were definitely throwing some baskets of peaches at nationals against us. It was.
Yeah, that is.
I'm telling you, I could get triggered in a hurry with the PTSD on these guys. I thought we were done. Many times.
Well, that was a quad right there.
Yeah, but he split it up and he's not happy about it. He needed one more to fall and it would have been absolutely beautiful. But now he's going to probably have 2 batons at this unless he gets something crazy.
Yeah, I think I might try the one on the right because there seems to be more junk there.
Yeah, well.
It didn't work out.
Yeah, it's still. You got 6 with 3 is not a bad number. It's just you feel like it should have been 1 or 2 with that.
And you're in the red zone.
There we
go. You're still in the red zone. Oh,
looking for the loaf. Oh, how did he not go down?
He kissed the loaf.
That looked like Hopkins Farm from 2021 there.
Yeah, it did.
Oh,
the loaf. He got the ketchup on his lips, and then...
it was right there. It's like he was drooling like Pavlov's dogs.
Yeah.
Just couldn't couldn't wrap his arms around that sweet juicy loaf.
Yeah, probably extra greasy. Probably use like some 80/20 ground beef for that, and so it's a little
Yeah.
extra greasy.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. All right, 7 in play. They you got to figure snipers are saying, well, we probably need to win it here. I
Yeah.
mean, these guys are throwing baskets of peaches. So, is there a committee that decides the peaches, or is that just the graphics department going rogue on us? Or, I mean, what's the deal
I think
here?
it's just them going rogue. I
So that's
think I mean I don't know, has a peach committee been hired or anything? I haven't
not
seen
that
the
I've
budget
heard.
for
I
it.
mean, I spend a lot of time at the water cooler, Stu.
Yeah.
I've not heard anything about. This was a top secret. This is above my clearance. I did
Yeah.
not have any idea that the basket of peaches was coming out, and I don't know how it's decided. I thought you might,
No, I don't know. There's
because
a
the inevitable questions. Like I get a lot of people talking about these videos when I travel for Kubb, and people always ask about, really what is a meatloaf? How do you get a meatloaf? And turkeys and those things. And I can explain all those, and I can even explain the committee on the nasty blasty. But the basket of peaches right now is just a mystery.
yeah, I
So
don't know. It's not the same group that does the
nasty.
nasty blasties because I
Nice.
looked.
Oh God, he got robbed on that one too.
He
But
did.
no,
That probably
actually,
would have been a nasty blasty if he would have gotten it.
yeah,
Um, yeah, I was looking it over at those guys, and they were just as shocked as we were. So I don't know.
that one is down. So he's got 2
Correct.
singles left. They're pointing that out. You have to declare. You want to declare this down. You want to make sure everyone's on the same page.
Yep.
Declare it down and move forward. Nice shot. Nice turn there by Matt. Now Ethan likes to look for these squirrels and runners, and sometimes
this
he'll
is.
push it. He'll push it a little hard.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah. That came trucking on through there at a good clip.
I've seen him miss the front end of that a little more often than I think he would like, and maybe he's cleaning that part of his game up. He would overcook the squirrel or runner attempt occasionally.
Got one baton to go baseline clear.
That would be massive. Oh,
They do it.
fantastic.
About that 9 in play. So what? We started out pretty slow. 0 for 2, 0 for 4, 2 for 6.
Yep.
And it's been raining 8 since.
Yep. Now they got 9 in play, 1 base cube. Need to get 9 with 4 or better. If anybody can do it, it would be the Kubboom Jr. I guess, they just got a basket of peaches, whatever that is, and we are. Let's see if he can fill another one up.
Oh, those are 3 peaches right there.
It's gonna be hilarious when Glory Holtz gets a basket of peaches. What's that even mean? He's filling it up again. Look at him goofy.
Well, I think it's because.
Like, he got another one.
Basket of peaches.
Oh.
2 baskets of peaches.
I do have to say, like, if I was before the whole peaches thing came about, if there ever was a basket of peaches, that was it, man.
That especially that last throw brought it from the other side.
Filthy. I mean, that is filthy, Kubb. His last 3 are from the other side because he blocked out the left or right and then just started goofing it right in there. I mean, that is just filthy.
So I believe what it means is, let's say you throw a really good Kubb, you could say, wow, that was a peach right there. Mm-hmm. If you throw 9 good Kubbs, that's a basket of peaches right there.
It is. I gotcha. Like it. All right. Oh,
I don't know. Don't say that though, that you like it, because now those guys are going to be like, all right,
they want money.
Yeah.
I hear you. We can start paying them as soon as they stop trying to get all of our talent deported.
Yeah. Well, that and let's not forget about the Glory Hulks incident from episode 1. So
yes, and
they've got a bit of a hole to dig themselves.
The Boom Boys
and the Boom Boys.
All right.
Oh, sideways.
Red zone. This has been a slow start, phenomenal match. Oh.
10 in play.
10 in
play.
They had 2 turns in a row. They had their foot firmly on the sniper's throat and let him off the hook. You have to. I mean, 10 in play. I don't care if there's 15 in play. I don't care if Dan Corey sneaks 6 more Kubbs on this pin. This is over right now.
You think so?
Yes. I do.
I mean, I can't say no. I mean,
I know.
you have to.
Are you with me, Stu?
I can't. I mean, I can't.
It's over.
But on one hand, you're like, yeah, this is over because that's how good these guys are. On the other hand, it's like, well, you have to get 10 with 5, which is 2 per, which is
It's over.
really good. Yeah.
I think these guys. I'm gonna call it right now.
All right, you're saying it's over.
We're live. It's over. I'm also gonna say they get it in 4.
You think 4?
Yep.
That'd be 2.5 per.
Yep. And that's even before I've seen the group.
All right.
I'm
let's
saying
see.
4. You know, it's happening, and this is working on a basket of peaches.
Yeah, that one is a little bit out.
Not really.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I guess it really depends on what the definition of a basket of peaches is, and I don't know what it is.
It looks.
I got a little horseshoe there. Maybe that's.
Yeah, I mean, it is a little.
I mean,
bit
I would
of a
take that
horseshoe.
every day of the week and twice
no,
on Sundays.
But you know,
yeah.
Oh, yes, the rear throw on. I mean, you have to be, if you're going to give something like that out, your standards do have to be really high. And those last 2 groups by Sam were absolutely ridiculous. But, and this one, you know, that last Kubb, I think, seals it to me. That's not a basket of peaches. But it's still really, really nice. And I still think it's 4 batons. And that's even with a single.
I'd take that all day long.
I'm saying it's 4 with a single as long as I don't waste any.
All right, so yeah, I mean, like, I can't disagree with you. I mean, I'll say 5 just because I can't pick 4, and I think 3 would be absolutely ridiculous.
3 would be that would basically mean you get those other 9 with 2. I think that the whole group on our left is definitely there in 1.
Yeah, I'll go with 5 just because I can't pick. I'll say 5.
But I think you're gonna take. You might be able to get this at 3 if he hits this right, though.
The whole one on our
if he hits
side.
If he hit an absolute perfect turn here is 2, I think.
Yeah, agree. Yeah.
But
so
no, all right. Now we're in trouble. Now
I might be looking at my 5.
You might get your 5. I think I'm in trouble now, but it was there in 4 or less. I think. I would have thought if you'd have taken the angle that they're standing on right now on that first shot, I think was the play if it were me. And I think you take a little bit of that angle and you rip right through it. And I think if you hit the split the right, I think you can wash out a bunch on the other side, but they didn't quite get it. But they have 2 doubles here.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, they're not easy doubles. The one on the right is gonna be a lot of angle.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like that's what. And
nice
he picked it
shot,
up.
Matt.
Now this one looks like it has a bit of a junk in there.
Yeah, he's got a lot going on in between those 2. So it's gonna be 5. But
pay the man.
Pay the man. What do we have riding on that?
That was a beer from Hopkins Farm, and man, is that gonna be tasty. So the Kubb Snipers take game 1 with 10 in play. Some phenomenal play after the slow start. 77 versus 76. Yeah, that's pretty close.
That's about right.
Yeah,
2.4 Kubbs from Matana and Kubboom Jr. Look at that.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. 2.4. That's what's the result of basket of peaches are. 2 of them. 2.4. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And they almost threw away the first shot in the second basket. He went high and only got a single, I think.
Yeah.
0 for 2 start. You just feel like you can't do that against these guys.
Yeah, we've had a lot of slow starts the past couple of weeks. Last week, Kubb Snipers and Projectile Dysfunction, they started out a little slow.
So did these guys, yeah. You don't want to give these guys 4. I mean, we've seen what Green can do in the VKL. He's basically shooting 55 to 65 every week in that. And Ethan is just an absolute master at this. And as I say that, I'll just miss them both.
Yeah, we'll start out over.
He's like, I'm making a liar out of you.
Yeah, he's trying to.
Mm-hmm. Deep breath, man.
Yep. Always good to take a deep
Well,
breath.
this is pressure too, man, because you don't want to give him 6, and so you're like, I gotta get at least one of these.
Yeah, that's the other thing is.
And now you're like, oh God, we did it again. How the heck?
I mean, you think giving a team 4 is bad? Wait till you give them 6.
I know you don't watch many movies, Stu, but this is like a tin cup moment. Like, how does a ball striker like yourself shoot at 84 in the U.S. Open? Like, how do the talent we have on this pitch go 0 for 6 2 games in a row?
Yeah, I have no idea.
It's just, and now 0 for 9. Oh, we go.
There we go. There we go.
I had to reverse it somehow.
Yeah, didn't we start out the last match, first 12 throws, there were 2 hit? We might be on the way to that again.
Yeah.
There we go.
Come
on, get one more for the loaf.
Crazy low. I mean, he must not have a lot of wind effect on that. I mean, that is a low 8-meter shot.
Yeah, it's just a half a rotation too.
Yeah, it's absolutely a stinger. It's like Tiger's stinger shot.
Yeah, it is. That's also how you get 2.
How do you get 2 with 1, Stu?
Yeah. So I guess the story is it's possible.
Yeah.
You just have to be good.
That pin. Yeah, if you can get 2 4-sins like that, either on the side or the mid or both, it's a 2 with 1 all day.
Looks like that front one might have a corner facing him though.
Yeah, tough to tell from this angle. They're putting a little too much thought into it, considering it, so it must be a little more difficult than we recognize from this camera angle.
I think that one is the corner is staring right at him, and that's the only one you can take.
Yeah, went right over the top of it. Yep. Still. Oh, almost squirreled it.
Close.
All right, time to hit some 8s, boys.
Yeah, it is.
Nope.
That has a very short, was it backswing? I guess you'd say.
Yeah,
very short backswing.
Nice. He really needs 3. 2 is a must. He needs the loaf.
Oh,
and plus, we need to see a loaf.
Yeah, no kidding. There we go.
There it is.
Oh, now is it going to be turkey though?
I'd rather see a loaf, but turkey would be impressive.
That's the problem with the loaf.
Isn't it?
Yeah, I hear you. Oh, he gets the turkey.
Nice.
Oh, that's an angry turkey right there.
That's a hokey.
Is it?
Yeah, Virginia Tech right there. He had a football in his hand. You see that?
Oh, did he? I wasn't even paying attention.
Yep. I'm sure their trademark lawyers won't be talking to Drew at any time.
No.
The graphics department's like, hey, if we're all going down, let's go down together.
I bet you we have a few Virginia Tech people here today. This is we're not that far from Virginia. Probably.
No, but we're far from Virginia Tech. Virginia Tech's pretty far down 81 there.
Virginia Tech is far from everything.
Yeah.
Number 1. So yeah, I've driven through that area before.
There's Jake, the Swan back there with his wide brim hat.
Yeah, he is. They're all over the place, aren't they?
That's a basket of peaches.
I wasn't paying attention.
Should be,
but you know what? There's only 5 in play, so maybe that has something to do with it.
You can't fill up a basket of peaches with only 5 peaches?
I think I could hold a basket.
Is it a quart of peaches?
Yeah, I don't know. I think I can hold 5 peaches in my
Because I'm calling
hand.
it right now. This is a nasty blasty.
That is
on all day. Unless he throws something away, it is a complete and total nasty blasty.
That is a nice drill. That is. You can't.
No.
You couldn't set him up in a
I would go out there. If I was going to just place him out there, I would. That's what I would do. Yep.
Oh, and he gets it. That's got it. That is a nasty blasty. No doubt about that.
I'm just into calling things this match. I don't know why.
You're the prognosticator.
Yeah. Well, sometimes I'm wrong, but look at this.
Oh, meatloaf.
Yes.
Yes.
That is just
a black and white loaf. They are in the red zone here. They have 2 batons coming off that nasty blasty.
They need to close the door. They can't let them hang around.
There we go. How about a nasty blasty, a meatloaf, and a king shot to win it all in one turn?
Or
That's some solid work right there.
I would say it's a basket of peaches too.
Yeah. So 1.738, 2.838, 74 versus 80. So Kubboom Jr. actually went up on the K score in that game.
They bloodied their lip.
They did. That's their first. That's Coop Sniper's first loss of the day.
You get that first king put down on you. It's a little bit of soul searching on your baseline now. You're like,
now
well,
you're in a dogfight, fellas.
Now they know we're beatable.
Yeah.
Bro. Now they come out and absolutely light it up.
Yeah. How much you want to bet they go 2 for 2 this time?
Great teams will answer when they get a little blood on their lip.
Well, Matt certainly started out well. Oh, and Ethan misses. So 1 for 2 to start. But
still, at least they got a start. I mean, they haven't had a start, it feels like, in the last 2 matches. So just get
38%, and I think they were in the 30s at their win over. Well, we talked about that wasn't really fair because they didn't get many at 8 against projectile dysfunction. But
it's an instance where Kubboom Jr.'s happy we let him pull the pin, because when you go after the pin on one Kubb and you can have to leave the pin in and you stick it behind it, you're kicking yourself.
Yes, agree. I think it's just a fair rule.
Yeah, I think it appeases kind of both crowds. The painted lines, no stakes, 100% in, and the 50-50 with the stakes. I like to have the stake there when I'm drilling, but I don't like it there when I'm blasting. So
yeah, it's a good turn. Team, it's Sfurky.
Yep, that was a Sfurky. No, it was a Svenloaf. 2 out of 3.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I start out with the Sv and then
all right. He's my cousin, not yours. I gotta keep all his crap straight. You don't. So
yeah, my mind goes after Sv. Then I don't know what I'm saying.
You just quit listening.
Yeah, just whoop.
You in the graphics department and everyone else.
Yeah.
All right. This one could be a 3 with 1 if he hits it right.
Yeah, you gotta have Kubb on one side, a baton on the other side.
Put him in the red zone.
That's a long way.
Oh,
let's get the triple. Beautiful shot by Matt.
Squirrel, gorgeous.
Oh, if he would have gotten the squirrel, I'd have lost my mind.
He's
snipers. Yeah, I think the snipers have awoken.
The snipers are sniping.
They are indeed.
Oh, just over. Still. All right. Turkey here would be just filthy.
Oh.
Filthy. There's one.
There's one.
Can't raise many Kubbs either. Just go flying right out of the frame.
Yeah, no, he makes solid contact anytime he throws a baton. Oh, that one bounced just over the top. He's one for the meatloaf.
Get a loaf. I expected him to be making it rain loaves all day. Let's see it.
Oh.
Still, good turn. Got 2.
Yep,
took
take
the
lead. Yep, the lead's going back and forth here.
Yeah, you said last round that these guys, basically the Kubb snipers, looked unbeatable. I was going to disagree. We ran out of time. They have been eminently beatable. They come up with the turns when they need them, and that's what great teams do. But now they got a little blood on their lip, and they're answering the bell. So it's good to see.
Well, Kubboom Jr. Showed that they were apparently beatable. So
yes.
since this is in the 3rd game, so yes.
Now you're like, well, I gotta go. I guess I'd go back on that anyway. Since
I don't remember what you're talking about. So yeah, that was like a week ago. I don't know.
It was not a week ago. It was an hour ago. Time does do funny things when you're commentating Kubb. I'll tell you that.
That's right. Because the secret to commentating, I think, is you just don't think about anything. You just blah 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 and don't let it just never stop talking. And
people think we give this thought. They're wrong.
No, they are very wrong. Very wrong.
Is there preparation involved? No, not really
No,
at all.
no.
We're shooting from the hip here, but we're having a good time doing it, so that's all that
Yeah,
really matters.
that's all that matters. And I hope everybody is enjoying watching as well, because like we said, we're just having a good time doing this.
But if you do like what you see, how about you hit that subscribe button?
Yeah, exactly.
Just I don't know.
Yeah,
Support the project. Yeah, whatever. We'd appreciate it.
yeah. Why not?
This looks like you got a baton your way out of this one a little bit. It's not
Yeah, a little
terrible.
bit.
It's not like obvious.
Yeah, no. I think this is probably at least 3. I mean, I don't think it's at least 3. I think you could probably get it in 2, but oh boy.
Now it's 4.
Yeah.
I think it was 3 all day. Okay.
There's a double.
There's probably one more, hopefully. I don't think this is a triple.
No, well, I mean, it would be an extraordinary triple.
You got a single.
Yeah.
These guys they're not used to playing on the East Coast. They gotta watch their camera awareness.
Yeah.
Oh, so it ended up taking 5.
5. Yeah. All right. Now you got to pick one up.
Have to, yeah. Save the turn. Keep progressing. Nice.
Turn saver. There you go.
That's what veterans do. It's a veteran.
Yep, it's solid work. I don't know that it's going to be enough, but at least you tied it up and saved the turn. It did something good.
Yeah, this is probably, if this drill goes the way I think it's going to go, this could be it. Good start, actually.
Yes, very good start. The landing spots seem to be getting very shiny in the late afternoon. I think the grass in those areas has left us a while ago.
Conditions are a changing, but they're still very, very playable, as we've seen. That was he's lucky he had that back spot stop there. That might have rolled one more rotation and gone right out.
You think tomorrow people will be on this field here and not know anything about Kubb and be like, why are there dead circles of grass every 5 meters?
There's a chance. I mean, they do use this field for overflow parking.
Oh.
And so that could be. I know that last night they had to rope it all off to make sure no one parked in here, which we appreciated.
Yeah, that was. They've been great hosts. Great hosts, by the way. Fantastic. If you're ever in Havre, DeGrace, Maryland, make sure to stop by. Tell them you appreciate them supporting Kubb, because the owner's been out here talking to us, serving us beer all day. Yeah, played last year as well. Great people.
Definitely. They, I can't say enough about Hopkins and how awesome they've been to work with, and it's a great brewery. It's a great place to just come hang out, have a beer, but you get to play some top level Kubb as well. And there's nothing beats that.
Yep. They got some food trucks out here for us today. Top notch stuff.
And this should be a Kubb destination for years to come with the Maryland Championship.
Nice.
Clear.
Probably would have gotten a nasty blasty if it hadn't been for the first field goal there.
Yep.
In the red zone though.
He is. He needs 2 for 2. He's going for the corner first. Interesting play. Oh,
it works.
Very little doesn't work.
Yeah, this is true. This is true.
I mean, the guy his bell curve is just gorgeous.
So he needs one here.
Mm-hmm.
And he picks it up.
Told you, man.
How about that? Just the slightest crack there, and they climbed right through.
Yep, that's why they're number 1 seed.
And they pick it up. How about that? I tell you what. Man. Yep. Very, very well played. Very well played all around. 1.8, 43, 2.0, 43, 81 versus 84.
I mean, 1.820, 43, 43. 13 out of 30, both of them. I mean, absolutely gorgeous.
Yep, great play. So there we go. Kubb Snipers winning. That's it should have been 1-3. I don't know why that said 1-2, but they 1-3. And then now we have do what?
We'll get that corrected.
Yeah. So it looks like Das Kubb won.
Advanced final.
Yep. They are going to be playing against Functioning
Kubbaholics.
Kubbaholics. Yep. So next week we are going to have the other semifinal matchup, which will also be a 2 out of 3, and that will be the Kubb Squirrels, who we saw, who we've seen already, against
Glory Holtz.
Glory Holtz. We have seen Glory Holtz as well.
Great teams. It's going to be great. Can't wait.
Very, very good teams. What else? Like and subscribe. Blah 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 with all that stuff. And so we got two episodes left, and then we will close out the 2022 East Coast Kubb Championship.
Let me tell you, Stu, if the next semifinals anywhere near as good as that last one was, we're in for a treat, man. That was some high-level stuff. That was some great Kubb.
That was some great Kubb, and that was some solid play all around. Yeah,
definitely.
Very close matchup. What was it, 76 and 77 or something like that?
It was. I think it was 80 and 83.
Yeah,
it was really close. And
Kubboom
Jr.'s got to be like, well, what can you do?
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Agree. All right. Well, tune in next week. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll talk to you later. Bazooka.
Bazooka.